Hi, Namaste. This is Surabhi, a master teacher of chemistry at Vedantu. Welcome to the Sprint Ion series. Yes, so the fifth session, and we are starting with a new chapter, metals and non-metals. If you have not watched it, go back and watch all the sessions because we are already done with chemical reactions and equations, acids, bases, and salts. So in today's session, we will be solving some important questions on the following topics: physical properties of metals, chemical properties of metals and non-metals, reaction of metals with acids and water, nature of oxides. Ready? And this is the whole schedule. It's right in front of you. As I told you, we are already done with 2 chapters, people. Left with another 3. And today, that is 23rd, so I'll be teaching you metals and non-metals. Very important questions. So what do you have to do? Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are here for the first time, and everybody, yes, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and if you do not want to be late for the session or do not want to miss the session, then make sure to hit the bell icon so that you will always be notified whenever I'm live or whenever we are premiering the videos. Let's get started. Before that, a very beautiful quote. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. We all want that constant validation from people, right? Or I don't know, we want people to believe in us. That is all good, but I want you to believe in yourself. So I don't want you to feel left alone. I'm like, okay, so they have given up on me, let's do the same thing. No. So always self-love is very important, and you need to believe in yourself so that you will have that determination or the courage to overcome any obstacle. Go for it, people, and always know that I always believe in you. Yes. Here is your first question, 1 marks MCQ. So total you will get 2 to 3 minutes, but let's try to solve it within a minute. Ready, people? Okay. Which one of the following metals do not react with cold as well as hot water? That means it reacts with steam. So we have sodium. It reacts with cold water readily. Calcium, yes, it reacts with cold water. Magnesium reacts with hot water. But iron, it reacts only with steam. So option D will be the right answer. Done? Are we right? Yes, good. Question number 2. What happens when calcium is treated with water? Of course, there will be a reaction. It does not react with water. It reacts only with steam, not with cold water or water. It reacts less violently with water. Bubbles of hydrogen gas formed stick to the surface of the calcium and it starts floating. Yes, here also option B is the right answer. So you might be wondering, it reacts less violently with water can also be a right answer. It is a reactive element, right? So even though the reaction will be less vigorous than the sodium reacting with water or potassium reacting with water, yes, it does react kind of violently. It is an exothermic reaction, so this option D would be more appropriate. Bubbles of hydrogen gas formed stick to the surface of calcium, so option D is the right answer. Yay! So question number 3, again MCQ, and you have 2 to 3 minutes to solve this. Let's see. Generally, metal reacts with acids to give salt and hydrogen gas. Yes, we know this. Which of the following acids does not give hydrogen gas on reacting with metals except manganese and magnesium? There too you need to take that very dilute solution of that acid. Which one is that? Think. H2SO4, HCl, HNO3, all of these. You are spamming the answer in the chat, no? I'll come. I'll be there in the session. Yes, it is HNO3 because it's a strong oxidizing agent. So it oxidizes hydrogen to water. But when you take very dilute acid, so it actually when it is made to react with manganese and magnesium, you will get hydrogen gas. So option C is the right answer. Question number 4 is, this is 2 marks ka question hai. A non-metal X exists in 2 different forms, Y and Z. Y is the hardest natural substance. Yeah, you got it right. Whereas Z is a good conductor of electricity. Identify X, Y and Z. So hardest natural substance. So this is a non-metal, but still it is a good conductor of electricity. It's none other than our favorite element, carbon. So X hoga carbon and Y is the hardest natural substance. It is diamond. C is the non-metal, which is a very good conductor of electricity. Graphite. So these are carbon, diamond, graphite. So we have identified X, Y and Z. So we will get 2 marks and we have solved this within 2 minutes. So if you are like stuck between, you are getting confused, while solving these questions, please let me know in the comment section. As you all know, once we are done with the session, I always go through the comments. And if you are facing any issues, do let me know, okay? Yay, we are already done. The elements which exist in different physical forms, they are called as allotropes. So diamond and graphite, they are the 2 allotropic forms of carbon, crystalline. Question number 5 is, give reasons. Platinum, gold and silver are used to make jewelry. Metals like sodium and potassium are stored under oil. So platinum, gold and silver, so firstly they are inert, right? They are noble, they are very less reactive. And when it is exposed to atmospheric oxygen or acids, they do not react at all and they are lustrous, right? They are shiny, they have the shiny appearance. So that is the reason we use these elements in jewelry. And question B is, metals like sodium and potassium are stored under oil. Because these metals react with oxygen, with water, readily with anything. So that is the reason, in order to prevent those accidental fires caused by the reaction of these metals with oxygen or water. So it is advised to store them in the oil. So they are noble metals, so don't corrode easily in normal conditions. Yes, and of course they are lustrous. Their shiny appearance is also another reason. And B is, metals like sodium, potassium are highly reactive and can react with air and moisture. So to protect them and ourselves, they are kept in kerosene oil. Want to join us, gain 100% knowledge and score 100% marks? Yes, what if I say this is all available along with some nice bonuses also for a very less price. Unlimited live classes with fun and high level quizzes, and even when you're watching the replay also, you can still play the quiz and be on the leaderboard, and you will be competing with the students all over the world. So it's always been like, okay, school mein like 40 students are there, you will be competing among yourselves, right? But here you will get to compete among the students all over the world, so you will know where you stand, right? So that you can actually start improving yourselves, or what are the steps which you have to take, what are your strengths, weaknesses. So this is a very good way to learn about that. Premium downloadable content with handwritten notes of master teachers. Yes, and you will get very curated notes by the experts as well. Assignments will be shared with you. Tests will be conducted regularly. There will be in-class doubt solving. Along with that, these are free, like micro courses, crash courses. Micro course mein, like you will be studying every chapter. You can enroll into any number of micro courses by any master teacher, and crash courses where we will be completing the entire syllabus in limited amount of time with lots of practice question and previous year question papers. Yes. So less is more, and of course there will be few courses for the competitive exams as well. For example, Olympia, NTSC. You ask anything, we will make sure to deliver it to you. Use the coupon code SURPRO for additional discount. Yes, so till June 21st, so you'll be saving almost 40%. That is, every session ke liye you would have to pay only 7.2 rupees one day. Okay, so the sixth question is, write one example each of a metal having low melting point and a metal having high melting point, a metal which is a poor conductor of electricity, and a non-metal which is a good conductor of electricity. So this is asked for 2 marks, and so you will have 3 to 4 minutes to solve this question. But let's try to solve it within 2 minutes. So question number 1 is a metal having low melting point and a metal having high melting point. So we all know that metal which is melts when you keep it on the palm. Yes, it is gallium. है ना? Okay. And a metal having high melting point. So high melting point, tungsten. Yes, tungsten has a high melting point. Second is a metal which is a poor conductor of electricity. So bismuth or lead, they are poor conductors of electricity. And next is they are asking for an example of a non-metal which is a good conductor of electricity. Yes, it is graphite. So this is the answer. Done? Okay. Question number 7. Iqbal treated a lustrous divalent element M with sodium hydroxide. He observed the formation of bubbles in the reaction mixture. He made the same observations when this element was treated with hydrochloric acid. Suggest how he can identify the produced gas, write chemical equations for both the reactions. So one thing is M is a metal. Okay, like maybe zinc, or sometimes if you look at the reactions, even magnesium, yes, it does react with sodium hydroxide. So let's just consider M, because they have not asked us to identify M, plus NaOH, M plus HCl. So you will get NaMO2 plus hydrogen gas. Here you will get MCl2. It is divalent, right? It is divalent, Ca plus H2. How we can identify the produced gas? That's another question, but this is not balanced. Let me just balance it. NaMO2. Okay, here I should write 2. So it is Na2MO2. Done? Okay. Now MCl2 plus H2 is there. Hydrogen is the evolved gas. How to identify the evolution of hydrogen? Take the burning splinter near to the mouth of a test tube or the container in which you are performing this reaction. So if the gas burns with pop sound, then definitely the evolved gas is hydrogen. Yay! Very good. So here it should be 2. The element is a metal. Question number 8. Generally when metals are treated with mineral acids, hydrogen gas is liberated. Yes. But when metals except manganese and magnesium are treated with HNO3, hydrogen is not liberated. Why? Because HNO3, that is nitric acid, is a strong oxidizing agent which oxidizes hydrogen to water in almost all the reactions. But when you take very dilute nitric acid, as it is not a strong oxidizing agent, so it will give hydrogen gas, and in all these reactions it oxidizes hydrogen to water, and it itself undergoes a reduction reaction to give the oxides of nitrogen. So that is the answer. Yeah, clear? So question number 9. What are amphoteric oxides? Give an example. Write balanced chemical equations to justify your answer. So amphoteric oxides are the oxides, generally metallic oxides, which reacts with both acids and bases. So they have asked us to justify the definition. So let me take zinc oxide plus HCl. What are the products? Zinc chloride plus H2O. Here also you will get Na2ZnO2 plus H2. If you can see here, zinc oxide has I'm so sorry. I must have written. Why did I write HCl here? Just give me a minute, okay? It's NaOH. NaOH. So you will get the salt and water, that is neutralization reaction. In this case, zinc oxide is acting as a metal oxide, which is basic in nature. Here it is acting as an acidic substance. That is the reason there is a neutralization reaction. Done. So this was not balanced, no? zinc balanced, chlorine you have 2, so I'll add 2 here. Now 2H balanced, oxygen 1 balanced, so zinc oxide 2 again, so 2Na, hydrogen 2, oxygen 2 plus 3, 2 plus 1 3. Okay. 10th question, number 10, metal A which is used in thermite process when heated with oxygen given an oxide B, which is amphoteric in nature. Identify A and B. Write down the reactions of oxide B with HCl and NaOH. So 10, metal A which is used in thermite process. Yes, we are using aluminium as a reducing agent, right? So when it is heated with oxygen, you will get Al2O3, which is an amphoteric oxide. Now how will it react with a base and an acid? So there will be neutralization reaction. So first common product will be water in both the cases. So along with that, its salts will be formed, that is aluminium chloride and sodium aluminate. Yes, NaAlO2. So here Al plus 3O2, you will get Al2O3. So this oxide is amphoteric in nature, and in the other cases, so you will get salt and water as the product, which proves that the Al2O3 aluminium oxide is amphoteric in nature as it is reacting with HCl and NaOH. They have asked for the balanced equation. So they have just asked you to write the reactions of oxide B with HCl and NaOH, but still always make sure to balance them. Question number 11. An element A reacts with water to form a compound B, which is used in whitewashing. The compound B on heating forms an oxide C, which on treatment with water gives back B. Identify A, B and C. Give the reactions involved. So it is an element, okay, it's not a compound. A, B, C. So what they have given, when it is made to react with water, it forms a compound B, which is used in whitewashing. Ca plus H2O, yes, CaOH twice. So A होगा हमारा कैल्शियम, ठीक है जी. B will be CaOH twice. So the compound B on heating forms an oxide C, that is CaO. Decomposition reaction, which on treatment with water, CaO plus water H2O, you will get back calcium hydroxide, है ना, plus H2O, you will get CaOH twice. Gives back B. Identify A, B and C. Okay. So A is calcium, B is CaOH twice, C is CaO. So first reaction was Ca. When it is added to water, you will get CaOH twice. That's the first reaction. Arey, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. Oh, just give me a minute, people. Yeah, it's okay now. Sorry for that. The compound B on heating forms an oxide C. So CaOH twice, on when you heat it, you will get CaO, right? Calcium oxide will be formed, and then which on treatment with water, you will get back B, that is CaO plus H2O, you will get CaOH twice. These are the reactions involved. A is calcium, B is CaOH twice, C is CaO. So in today's session, we solved few very important questions based on these topics: physical properties of metals, chemical properties of metals and non-metals, reaction of metals with acids and water, and nature of oxides. So आपका homework question है, what type of oxides are formed when non-metals combine with oxygen? Think. We have two questions. The second one is, you must have seen tarnished copper vessels being cleaned with lemon or tamarind juice. Explain why these sour substances are effective in cleaning the vessels. So what is basically that which causes the tarnishing of copper? What is that product? Is it basic, acidic? Think. So the answer revolves around that topic. and let me know in the comment section. So previous session was on 22nd Jan at 8 p.m. So we have completed acids, bases and salts, and the next session will be on 24th, that is tomorrow at 8 p.m. So do not miss any sessions. Watch all the sessions because we are discussing very, very important questions. Of course, we have we have discussed all these questions already, but again we are going through everything so that it will be easy for you to answer these questions when they are asked in the exam. If you want to take up the pro subscription, the link is available in the description and at the pinned comment, and use the coupon code SURPRO for additional discount. Yes, so greater the number of classes, lesser the price you need to pay. 7.2 rupees, lesser than less. Hanji. Thank you so much, and if you are here for the first time, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share this video with your friends as well, and do not forget to click on the bell icon. If you have any doubts or queries, feel free to reach out to me at surabhi.r@vedantu.com. So till we meet again, take care, happy learning, keep loving chemistry, elementary chemistry by Vedantu. Bye bye, take care.